Okay, we're back. How are you people?
Do you like cutscenes?
Because I don't. They're okay sometimes.
Are you friends?
Yes, we never met him.
Yankee.
I don't know who this guy is.
Bishop Sax!
Well, Bishop's the guy that his head was like dog pooed at our door. Busted our little window, which probably still hasn't been fixed.
The one that I called that there was a head in?
Yes.
Like, there's a head in that.
No, it's dog poo. It's on fire.
I see crap coming from 1,000,000 miles away. What is that? No, sorry.
Of course.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, part of the reason we stopped playing The Walking Dead, by the way, in case anyone's curious, is because I called the ending. Notice I also called the ending of the second episode, so I don't know. Like, that was part of the reason, right?
Yeah.
It's because I'm not going to be surprised by what happens.
Yeah. It was like that one time I was playing Heavy Rain and I started falling asleep while playing it. It's like I was investigating a scene, but I was falling asleep at the same time.
So this is so interesting.
He's got Titan skin, man.
Yeah, his skin's weird.
On my way. This better be good.
So why did we switch off to her? I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, because
What's up with Travis
she
now?
was like hired to take out some like lowered people or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But where'd Travis go? That's the question.
Travis was busy doing other things.
I mean, don't mistake me. I don't mind the change of scenery.
Yeah.
But
It's because she's brave.
honestly, I enjoy playing as women in video games. I actually really like
Well,
it.
yeah, because they make them so awesome.
And
Really.
like for instance, Metroid Prime. I freaking love the Metroid games. Like,
She's like 6 foot, man.
she is a very tall woman.
Yes.
Still shorter than me. Me, old Mr. Well over 6 foot. Not even a
think-
little over 6 foot.
There was this one, the one that looks like a deer with flour in it. It's like 5. I mean, not 5. It's like 6'3", and I'm like, you're taller than him.
You're not 6'3" isn't taller than me.
Oh, what are you then?
I'm 6'5" almost.
Yeah, other word. Other word.
Shorter.
Shorter.
Yeah, last time I measured myself, I was 6'4", but everyone's convinced I've grown since then. I haven't measured last time I measured myself was like 5. No, like 6? No, almost 7 years ago. Holy crap.
Holy cow. You're probably like 7 foot by now.
No, I've grown very, very little since then. If I've grown, it's very little. I'm essentially done growing. I really am. I mean, like, I'm like 24 almost, so like I should
Look at
be.
this guy's hair.
Heck, when this episode comes out, I might be 24. No.
You'll be 500 by then.
I'll be 500 by the time this comes out.
500 years ago.
Anyways, I'm gonna leave you guys with Emily alone to entertain you as I go make a new drink. Bye!
Oh no. Woo! So much is happening. Stuff.
Say stuff, Ems.
Stuff. We're going to take out this guy now because he's a bad guy. He wants... I don't know. What's a bad thing? He wants bad things. He just doesn't care what they are. They could be anything.
More narration!
More narration. Look at how they drive. They just pull right up. Smack you. How are you today, sir? Oh, you're doing fantastic. You're so eager. And I can't even aim right. There we go. You're probably not the Oh, you are the same guy. Well, too bad for you, sir, because I am on the murdering spree. We're gonna...
In case anyone is interested, I am drinking rum and coke.
Take a sip every 5 seconds.
That's kind of been my poison lately. I don't know. I try to get into dark and stormies, but it's just too much effort to make them. And dark rum does not sit with me well. I don't know what it is about it. Seriously, last time
You're not a pirate, that's why.
Dark rum, black rum, it's 50% alcohol.
Well, what do pirates...
hard on you.
What do pirates drink?
I don't know what they drank. Probably whatever they wanted.
They drink like a bottle of rum.
Well, but there are lots of kinds of rum. You know, there's silver rum, gold rum, spiced rum, dark rum.
Well, what would a pirate have access to?
They would probably drink spiced rum or gold rum.
Huh.
Dark rum is pretty harsh. It's got a smoky flavor to it. Which sounds weird for alcohol, right? Alcohol with a smoky flavor.
That sounds kind of gross, actually.
It does, right?
Smoky is meat and cheeses, which...
I know, right? So, like...
It's a very meaty...
Dark rum is a very, very weird flavor. I last time I drank it, though, I got, like... It was just too much on me. You wouldn't think that...
Something froze over for that.
I guess it's a 10% difference, because most rums are 40% alcohol, but that was 50. 10% is a huge difference. 5% is a huge difference between vodka and rum. You're gonna mess him up. Never mind.
Shinobu, you're so weak.
Sorry, I'm talking about alcohol, guys. I love alcohol. Go on Twitter and tell us your favorite alcohol. Or go in here and tell us your favorite alcohol. Emily, what's your favorite alcohol?
Juice.
You like Arbor Mist, right?
Is that like that juice taste?
That's that wine that you had over at Joel's house.
Okay, then I guess that, because it was sweet and it tastes like juice. Ooh, a chest.
My friend Joel is a very cool man. He's in Texas right now. Remember, he was heading off to Texas?
Yeah.
Joel, if you see this, I love you.
That's not me, by the way.
I know.
That's him.
Yeah, Vika would probably ante up on that and be like, he wants to sleep with you. Vika's really weird like that. She took my phone the other day and she was like, I love you, crazy man. Like, if she was gonna write that to Joel. It's like, what is wrong with you, woman? Like, she wants me to have a love affair with Joel, I swear. It's weird.
You've become the subject of yaoi, which I finally have to pronounce that way because I've heard it said that way. It's like, for the longest time, I was like, it's yaoi, no, it's yoi.
Nah, her, Joel, and I, though, we've been friends for a very long time. I've known Joel for 11 years.
Nice.
Wow, that's a long time. Vika's known him for about the same amount of time. It's funny because Vika was friends with Joel and I was friends with Joel, and then Vika and I met each other and we became friends. It's like, oh hey, cool. So yeah, good old Joel. Oh hey, actually, I'm gonna give Joel a shout out. He is a blog writer and he's a really good one. He's a very good writer. A little quizzical, but still very good. You can check him out at So Lost at Last. Yeah, it's a blog. So Lost at Last.
Now he's gonna find this channel.
I don't care. He would probably be really honored and touched that I gave him a shout out.
Yay.
He's a good guy. Smart, very smart.
Wait, are you friends with anybody who's dumb?
Am I? You could tell me. Probably better than I could.
I don't think you allow yourself to have dumb friends.
Yeah, because even though Danny's a piece of crap, he wasn't dumb. He sure was not dumb.
Socially.
He wasn't dumb in any way. He was just a jerk. What? No, I mean, he was smart. And in fact, that I think that's part of the problem is that he was smart.
Smart people being jerks.
Yeah, because smart people that are jerks tend to manipulate a lot.
Yeah,
and
I'm
that's
gonna
never
jump
good.
off this.
You shouldn't manipulate people. It's not good, peoples.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't feel good about yourself that way either. Oh, have you heard about that test? It's called the
idiot test?
No, it's the something principle. I can't remember the name of the principle, but it's the idea.
Don't be a jerk principle.
Kind of. It's kind of the idea that self-serving doesn't actually get you that far in life. There were these studies done on whether being self-serving or being self-sacrificial is more beneficial in the long term in life, and they found that amongst animals and people, even that being self-sacrificial is more beneficial in life. So they had this test where two people would sit across from each other and they would receive 2 cards. Each person would receive 2 cards. Have you heard about this?
Nope.
Yeah, interested in it?
Yeah, tell it, man.
Okay, so one card would say defect and the other card would say cooperate. And they would ask at the same time to play a card of their choosing. Now, if both people play defect, they would lose $100. If both people, or no, they would lose $10. Sorry, if both people played defect, they would lose $10. If both people played cooperate, they would get $300. But if one person played defect and the other played cooperate, the person who played defect would get $500, and the person who would lose, or who would play cooperate, would lose $100. So there was greater risk to play cooperate, because if you were in the wrong and you played cooperate, you would lose $100. But if you were in the right and you played cooperate, you would only get $300. Whereas if you were in the wrong when you played defect, you would only lose $10. But if you were in agreement when you played defect, you would gain $500. There was a huge benefit to constantly doing defect, which is a negative response because you're betraying the person, right? However, they found that the people that played cooperate more often were the people that came out with more money. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Yeah, the idea is that being cooperative and trying to do things that make sure that both people gain money and both people benefited from it generally ended up with that person having more money. And I don't know, I thought that was a really interesting study.
That makes sense.
Yeah, they did it with a bunch of different people. They also did it with computer algorithms doing a bunch of different patterns and stuff.
Nice.
They found that the most, the pattern that made the most money was if you started off playing cooperate and then whatever you did was you mimicked your opponent's last move. And they found that always made the most money.
Nice.
It's weird, right? Mm-hmm. Crap. If anyone can remember the name of that principle, the principle that...
don't shoot me off.
Please write us, because I can't remember the name of the principle, and I'm too lazy to look it up right now. All the computers in the house are in use, so...
As of this moment.
As of this moment, so look it up, someone. Isn't that cool, though?
Yeah.
Because I bet a lot of people would think it would be like being self-serving, you know? Would serve you better in life. But even with our cynical society, I don't know.
All our zombies.
Being sacrificial is actually more beneficial, in a way. Trying to make everyone happy. I don't know, it's weird.
Everybody.
But that doesn't mean don't be a pushover. I mean, that doesn't mean be a pushover, you know? You know?
Be a normal person.
Yeah. You know, stand up for what you believe in. I'm sorry, guys. I've been drinking a lot.
I finally got to this one thing.
And I made Emily really quiet. She's like, yeah, uh-huh.
Well, it's because platforming does that.
There's barely any platforming in this.
There is. It's for me. I wonder what's down there.
I guess the No More Heroes playthroughs is just Jared going to be talking a bunch.
I can't go down there.
Murder their faces, Emily!
Especially the ones with the guns. They keep shooting me.
Oh man, you just stabbed his abdomen.
He had it coming. He came to the fight.
He had it jizzing.
He came to the fight.
Sorry.
He came to a gunfight with a knife.
He came to the knife fight with the butter.
With the butter knife.
With the butter knife.
You, sir. What's the name of the hair place?
I'm
Go
not...
get a toupee. Oh wait, your head.
We will figure out the hair place next time on Operation Fake Sauce.
Yippee!